You are made for greatness. This is what we should claim today. But what makes you great? The certificates that you receive, the awards, the trophy, the accomplishment that you had all these years? You know, when I went back home in the Philippines 2 weeks ago, I saw again those frames that was hanging in my wall. The, the, the bachelor degree that I got from St. Francis of Sales, and of course, the theological studies that I had completed with the cum laude reward. I was so elated by it, remembering all those things that had happened, the difficulties that had happened. But you know, that's where my home is. The certificate is hanging there. But in my office, there's only one certificate that is hanging there. My baptismal certificate. Why? Because at the end of our life, the only thing that matters is our baptism. So do you know your baptismal date? Do you have your certificate? Ask for a copy because it will empower you to be reminded that on that day, God claimed you as His own. When times are tough, becoming difficult, you're alone and lonely, know that God is always with you. And this is what we are celebrating today. Yes, it is the baptism of the Lord. But, you know, every time I celebrate this mystery and spoke the words that in the gospel today, you are my son, in whom I am well pleased. Every time I read this line, I can't help but recall a very compelling scene from my all-time favorite animated movie, which is The Lion King. What's the story? It's about the adventure of Simba, a young lion destined for greatness as successor of Mufasa, the king of Pride Rock. But Simba's evil uncle, Scar, wants to usurp the position of king from Mufasa, and so he devised an accident that kills Mufasa. Scar then manipulates the young Simba into thinking that he is the cause of his father's death and tricks Simba into going into exile. So, with Mufasa's dead and Simba, the successor, gone, Scar now assumes the position of king. While in exile, Simba grew living carefree and forgot the greatness he was destined for. But one day, the mandrill Rafiki brought Simba into a river where in his own reflection, Simba vaguely saw Mufasa's image. Then from the sky, Simba heard Mufasa declared over and over again, "You have forgotten you are my son. Remember who you are." This vision emboldened Simba to go back to Pride Rock, challenge the evil Scar, and reclaim the dignity of being king that was his from the very beginning. Remember, in our own baptism, God has destined you and I for greatness. What is that greatness? The greatness of being His adopted children and His heir to the kingdom of heaven. But the devil hates this. The devil knows that the moment we forget our identity, it will be easy for us to fall into iniquity. You can see that today. So much confusion and crisis because they forgot God, who they belong to. And so the devil tricks us with many scars that manipulates us to forget who we really are and who are we called to be. These are the scars of money, power, pleasure, possession, mediocrity, and sin. I love this church because we have the biggest baptismal font I ever seen. A reminder to all of us, when you dip your hand to that font, It reminds you of something that you already received. Like the experience of Simba, we encounter in the water of baptism the Father, who declares to us, "You are my beloved Son. You are my beloved daughter. In you I am well pleased." Remind yourself that. Nothing that you can do that God will love you less, because He already loved you from the very beginning. He claimed you already. So, the scar of this world will tempt us to live a comfortable life with Hakuna Matata, easygoing mentality. But we are not made for comfort. We are made for greatness. So today, let us renew and be strengthened and challenge ourselves with the baptism that we have received, because it is an identity. But that identity entails also a mission to become priest, prophet, and king. Meaning, as a priest, we have to sanctify our life, pray for one another. As a prophet, we have to preach and live the truth. And as king, we have to make our life in order as according to God's will. So that is our mission. So today, let us recall the dignity of our baptism. Let us reclaim our identity as heir to the kingdom and defeat the lies of machinations of many scars of sin that seduce us to forgetting who we really are. And so, the challenge for today is get your certificate, frame it to remind you of who you are and what greatness you are destined to be. You know, I was born May 4, 1977. I'm baptized July 3rd, 1977. So 2 months after I was born. And of course, at the end, there's a note. Received the priesthood ordination on May 31st, 2017 in Guardian Angel Cathedral, Las Vegas, Nevada. So that's the note. That's the mission, specific mission that I have to live my life. So, what's your mission? To live the sacramental life that you have received. If you're married and you're not yet married in the church, talk to us, come to us, receive the grace that belongs to you. If you have not been confirmed, come to us. You have to receive the fullness of grace that is in the sacrament. So if you want to know what sacrament you have not received, get the baptismal certificate, because there's always a note over there. And that is your mission. We are baptized Christian. That is our identity. But we have to live also our mission, so that this certificate will matter to us at the end of our life, if we have fulfilled what God has called us to be. And so that's the challenge for today. What scar do you need to defeat so that you can reclaim your rightful place and destiny as heir to God's kingdom? Amen.